What's going on, Geminis? We're going to go ahead and jump into your October 17th through the 23rd weekly reading here, and we're going to take a look and see what is coming up for you for the week. If you're newer to the channel, these are general readings. Feel free to check your other placements. I always recommend checking your sun, moon, rising, and your Venus sign. All right, let's see, Gemini, what's going on here? Oh, okay. You know what song I'm hearing? I haven't heard this song in forever. It's by Kid Cudi. It's called Trapped in My Mind. That's the song that I heard just right now, like that I wanted to sing right now. And I haven't listened to that song in ages. But a lot of you could be really in this energy to where you're feeling stuck in your own mind here. Eight of Swords being the overall energy for the week. We're going to get into this energy. Actually, let's just get into it right now. I've been saying this in pretty much all the readings. Mars square Neptune, that is starting to happen, or that has been happening, and it's going to be happening all month as Mars slows down and gets ready to retrograde. Squaring Neptune, Mars is in your sign, Gemini. It could bring a lot of confusion, and it can also bring energies of self-sabotage. So I feel like this is like a warning and just a message for you not to self-sabotage yourself based upon negative thinking or just doing something that you'll know later you'll regret. But if you know that's not your energy, then don't worry about it. Eight of Swords can just mean that things are complicated and they're becoming overly complicated. And like I said, I get that it's the energy with the Mars square Neptune transit. Things can be very confusing with Neptunian energy squaring Mars. You almost feel lost. You don't know what direction to go. You feel like you're just suspended in a void possibly. But what this transit is like trying to get you to balance out is like really connecting to your intuition and your spirit and finding time for meditation and quietness and stillness. I know you hear this, I know you hear this all the time, but that's what it is. And if you're trying to logically think everything through and plan ahead and plan things, it's going to be very confusing. It's about balancing logic and your intuition. Three of Swords is in your energy right now, Gemini. You could be feeling some sort of loss or heartbreak, or feeling like a failure or something that you did, or just feeling like you failed in something. Or this could just be that you feel like something isn't fair, or you feel like something isn't justified, and you could just be, could be causing some sort of pain. The Hangman here in your challenge, with this being your first major, or actually, first major arcana, then the Magician. But with the Hangman here, I feel like a lot of you guys, it's like releasing control is sort of like the challenge for you, especially with Mars being in your own sign, Mars being on your sun, or Mars being on your moon, or Mars being in your first house, wherever Gemini is in your chart. The Hangman sometimes wants you to surrender. And interesting enough, the Hangman is ruled by Neptune, Pisces energy, Neptune energy. So, and the Hangman represents like letting go and allowing like the higher plan for your life to unfold. The Hangman as well can represent like a dark night of the soul, sort of like you not really knowing the next direction. It's kind of like you just have to like let go and just let God, right? Or let the universe or whatever, let your higher self come through. And I feel like the more you can stay connected to your higher self, the more you can stay in alignment with spirit, or stay in alignment with your blessings, or whatever the case might be. I feel like the easier it'll be for you to be able to think clearly and see what it is that you need to do. It's like balancing. It's like learning how to balance the yin and the yang here. You do have the Magician here in your near future. I just feel like this is you getting right back to work, or really starting to step into channeling your energies into something productive, manifesting the things that you want. The Magician wants you to take control of your reality. And it tells you like to become crafty, to become fluid, to, allow yourself to bend but not break when it comes to manifesting things, Like if you're feeling like, stuck or challenged or whatever the case might be, the Magician is telling you to use your willpower, to not in a way towards like you're forcing things, but in a way towards like you're getting clearer, than like becoming like a clear channel for the divine, or to connect with God, or to your higher self, whatever it is, whatever you believe in. And the Magician wants you to start to figure out solutions here, rather than, staying stuck. Ace of Wands is something that you're unaware of. The World card is here. How do you get through your challenge here? Yeah, I feel like for some of you, this could be like past things here. I'm almost getting this energy to where there could be a lot, for whatever reason, Mars, anytime it's a square to Neptune, it can bring up a lot of different timelines from the past, and just things can blend together. It can feel very confusing. It's like the world card is telling you to get off the old timeline and to create your new one here, to create your world and your reality the way you really want to create it here, and to let go of the old one, to let go of the things that don't serve you anymore, to let go of the things that you know are unfair or whatever the case might be. And it's like the world card really wants you to take control of like your reality here, is what I'm getting intuitively. Eight of Wands is here, so there's quick success, rapid movement, progress with the Eight of Wands being in your outcome. So things are about to move pretty quickly, I'm getting here with this Eight of Wands. It's like rapid in a way, to where it's like you could even be getting like that sense of ambition and passion back. But like I said, it's like whenever there's a Mars square Neptune, it's like sometimes you can be up here and the next thing you know, you're like down here, you know, as far as like the way that you're feeling, or just when it comes to like understanding something or trying to figure out direction. But with the Eight of Wands being here, I feel like this is you starting to take flight again, Gemini. So with the Eight of Wands, I like this because I feel like this is something very optimistic that's moving forward. So something to be, or something that you're unaware of, is the Ace of Wands here. I feel like it's action, right? Inspired action though. Like when you feel inspired in a moment, like sometimes you're just like chilling, whatever, you're on your phone, scrolling through social media, or you're watching a movie, or whatever the case might be, or you're just sitting there just like listening to your own thoughts. And then like sometimes, you know how you get that urge like to like let's say you're a painter, you're an artist, or whatever, or you're a content creator, whatever the case might be. You can be anything, and it's like you kind of get like a flash of insight, and you're like, oh, okay, like I kind of want to like try this idea. I feel like the Ace of Wands is telling you to try your ideas. All right, Gemini, let's see, what do we got? What do we got for your oracle here? Chiron healing, Three of Swords being here, could be healing things. Some of you, your Chiron could be in Pisces. Others of you, if it's not, I just feel like you just could be going through a period of healing here, just in general. And the Hangman is like sort of having to, you know, like release things from the past. I feel like ultimately too, Gemini, you're trying to get a broader perspective here, but it's almost like it's hard to see perspective for some reason because of the Three of Swords, right? The Hangman wants you to open up your perspective and to start to tap into realms of your consciousness that you never explored before. So for some of you, it's like, you know, by meditation or stillness, or even learning, or going into things that, you know, are different, could actually help. You have the energy is gaining momentum. This is the Eight of Wands here. I feel that you channeling, you being productive, you working here. There's a lot of energy that is being, or a lot of momentum that is being built here. So an Ace of Wands is telling you to like create momentum, right? The Ace of Wands comes through because it could be a spark of momentum, like to push you, right? But it's about how you keep the momentum going. And you have grounding here. Like I said, balancing the logical, the mind with the intuitive mind. Not getting lost in confusion, illusion, fantasies, overactive imaginations that, you know, don't have a definite sense of reality to them. So it's like, and then when I say that, that can be like fears or something, or making something bigger than it needs to be because of the Neptune square there. So it's I feel like the universe is really wanting you to stay grounded during this period here, and when I say grounding, it can be like what provides you grounding, what makes you feel like more grounded. For me personally, it could be going on a walk. For me, it's running or working out. Like that's just the ways that I ground myself. Or like I'll have like a good meal that helps. But everybody's different, you know. Six of Cups here with the Eight of Swords. Three of Swords, clarifying the Three of Swords. Hangman, you got Ten of Wands. Magician, Seven of Cups here. I see what's going on. This could be things from your past that you're healing, Gemini. Six of Cups can be a reflection on past timelines, like I was just saying with the World card being here. But Six of Cups is also like self-acceptance, and like just like maybe you're in a period to where it's like you're and it also represents trust, right? For some of you, it's like maybe you're not trusting like yourself. I feel like the universe is wanting you to trust yourself more. and to like accept yourself and love yourself and take care of yourself here. But also 6 of Cups is simplicity. Keep things simple. 8 of Swords is overcomplicated, right? 6 of Cups is like, try to focus on the little things that make you feel good, or that make you, or things that you can be grateful for. And try to keep things as simple as possible. Oh, what am I doing? I already pulled the card. 3 of Swords. See, that's Mars square Neptune. Like, you know, three of Swords, 3 of Swords. I think that's just double clarifying itself. 10 of Wands on the Hangman. I feel like these are the burdens you're releasing, old beliefs that you're releasing here as well, while you're developing newer ones and you're starting to explore different aspects of your being here. And you could be going through a period, like I said, of healing. The Magician with the 7 of Cups being here, I just feel like this is you starting to make your dreams a reality. 7 of Cups is the imagination card, and I was just talking about that. So it's like there is a lot of creative energies. There is like that part of like your imagination that's starting to like kind of that's opening up with the square. So for some of you with the Magician and 7 of Cups, it's about making your dreams a reality, but it's also about grounding them into the physical reality, right? Like, but it's about allowing yourself to tap into that creativity and allow yourself to explore newer things that you're feeling intuitively led to. But with the 7 of Cups, it's like not all things can be manifested, right, with the imagination, but there is things specifically that you can choose to manifest. And maybe sometimes it doesn't turn out all the way you expect it, but you get something, right? Or you get almost what it is that you wanted. Maybe there's just a few things that you had in mind that really didn't come through, but ultimately you got everything else, right? So I feel like it's like telling you to like stay in reality but really like tap into your intuition and tap into your imagination to manifest. Knight of Swords, Ace of Wands here, something that you're unaware of here. Yeah, I mean, I honestly get Gemini to where it's like it's telling you not to do anything out of compulsion, but I do get as well, it's like whenever you do feel intuitively inspired, it wants you to take action. The Page of Swords on the World card, I feel like this is telling you to look forward to the future, to revolutionize like your ideas, to revolutionize your mind, the way you think, and to use all your experience here and to use everything at your disposal to understand fully what it is that you really want for yourself. And the 10 of Cups with the 8 of Wands, I mean, it doesn't get any better than this in an outcome. It don't get any better than that. This is like having really believing in something, believing in your future, and being in spiritual alignment with the destination that you're trying to get to with the 10 of Cups. I always look at the 10 of Cups as Mars and Pisces. I see it as something that emotionally, it's like emotional content, what Bruce Lee said. Something that you can use, something that propels you forward in times when you're going through struggle. And it's about ultimately getting to the finish line and the feeling and the way you want it to be, you know, all happening. So with the 10 of Cups and the 8 of Wands being here, I think this is just you moving toward your happy ending here, or moving toward your happiness. And I feel like that in and of itself, the release of the past and trying to control things, I feel like you're coming into like an energy of really deep healing, self-acceptance, and like embracing the future. Damn, Gemini, y'all got a deep reading. I love it though. I'm gonna leave the reading right here, Gemini. You know what? No, I'll extend it out. Why not? Let's see what other details want to come through here for you, Gemini. This is a really good reading. Simplicity, though, is what I'm getting. Keep things simple. Page of Wands, 2 of Pentacles, and you have the 7 of Cups here. I feel like these are just new initiations that you're starting to partake in. Like you're starting to open yourself up to different things that you're passionate about. But I just feel like this is you engaging and jumping into sort of like newer aspects of your journey. With the 2 of Pentacles being here, this is a dance of change. 7 of Pentacles, this is Capricorn, Scorpio energy. But like I was saying, with the imagination and like doing the work here as well, like for a lot of you, it's like you're opening up new doors, and there's new doors starting to open up for you. But it does require work, but nonetheless, it's what you make of it. So that's what I got for you, Gemini. I appreciate y'all for watching. As always, if you like the video, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button before you leave. Feel free to subscribe. Be sure to hit the thumbs up button as well, or not the thumbs up button. This is Mars square Neptune again. I can't even talk. Be sure to hit the bell icon. You'll get notified whenever I upload your videos and whenever I go live. If you want to follow me on Instagram, the link is down below, and I'll talk to y'all in the next one. Bye, Geminis.